I'm Rachel from Parenting Central, and in this video I'm going to be demonstrating how to do a back carry with this adorable little human. So I'm going to show you the same clip twice. I'm going to show it to you in real time so you can see how quickly you need to move, and then also I'm going to slow it all down, pause when I need to so I can break down all of the individual steps, because a lot happens in a very short amount of time, and I really want to make sure you understand what's going on, especially with the arm that you can't see. I do have another video where I go through back carry and I show all of the angles, but I'm using a demo doll, whereas this little human, she's actually only really just met me. We've met a couple of times. This is the first time I'm holding her. So she did a really great job, but she just wasn't sure what was going on, and I just did not want to push my luck with her. So as soon as I felt like she was just not having it, I got her straight off my back and brought her straight back around. So even though it didn't go perfectly, I feel like this video is a really great opportunity to explain what happens when things don't feel quite right, or when the baby's not being as cooperative as you might want them to be. So I'm going to go through it again really slowly. So the first thing that I'm doing here is I'm actually checking where her other thigh is, because I'm going to need to grab onto that thigh in a second. I actually just want to make sure I know exactly where that is. I'm also telling her what we're about to do. And this is also why I need to check where her thigh is, because you can see I need to move very quickly. Once I tuck her over, I swap hands, and that other hand goes around the back and actually grabs onto that thigh. So I'm actually going to push and pull at the same time. She does grip onto me a bit there, which is really great, but then she pushes off. So I've got one hand tucked underneath her bottom, and the other is grabbing the carrier to give it a flick up onto her back. And when it flicks up, the shoulder strap touches my elbow, and as soon as it does, I pop that arm straight through that shoulder strap. Once I have my arm in one side, everything from there is so much easier. Then that hand comes across and helps the other arm into the other side, except I do get a little bit lost. And this is where things go a little bit wonky. You'll see it in a second. I'm having trouble finding that shoulder strap. She picked up on the moment that I was a little bit unsure, and that is when she starts crying. Thankfully, I just found it in that moment as well, so I get that shoulder strap on. I give her a little bit of a bounce. That helps drop her bottom down lower into the carrier. She's still not fully in that seat, but that's okay. My big priority really here is talking to her, reassuring her, swaying, settling. I'm really just trying to comfort her at this stage. I'm holding onto those chest strap, but I'm really taking my time with buckling it up because it's just not a priority. The most important thing is making her happy. I'm trying to fix up her bottom, but I feel that she is just not into it. So I'm actually not going to tighten my shoulder straps. I'm just holding onto my chest strap at this stage. I'm telling her that I understand how she's feeling, and she's not having it. So I decide I'm better off unhooking her now, getting her off my back, on the off chance that she lets me try again, which she did not. So what I'm doing is I'm actually keeping the carrier with her this time. So I'm going to leave the carrier on, and then the only little scary thing is I've got to get my arm out of that arm strap, but I'm sort of holding her butt. There's really nowhere for her to go. I do bonk her head a little bit, underestimated how tall she was, and we are out and safe. And she forgives me a little bit because she gives me a big cuddle, but she's straight away looking for mama. And there's mum, and it's time to go. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I will also pop a link to a separate video where I have done a back carry demonstration with a demo doll. Hopefully that will also help because I am able to go through things a lot slower and show things in real time, show you exactly what I'm doing with both hands. But this, I just thought would be really helpful to see what happens when you're actually doing it with a real human child, because also sometimes things don't go exactly to plan. So I think this all worked out absolutely perfectly. But keep in mind that your baby will probably trust you a whole lot more because it's your baby. So maybe things will go a little bit better for you. You never know, but definitely do it in front of a bed, in front of a mirror, with someone to assist you if anything goes wonky. And please do reach out to me if you have any questions about how to back carry, about any other baby carriers, or anything else I can help you with. I always love to help. So have a wonderful day and take care. Bye.